I do a few videos here. And this one's on changing your fuel filter on a 2001 Cummins 24 valve. So pretty much you're going to start off by, you're going to want a drain pan below where your fuel filter goes in here. Just down on the ground. That's fucking hot. And then down in here, right there, there's a tab with a drain. Flip that up. Let all your fuel drain out of the. God damn it, I can't think of the fucking name. This thing. So, once that's done, you're gonna want to take your fuel filter out. And pretty much it just comes off. Mine is not exactly easy to get off without a wrench. Some may screw off. Mine does not by hand, so you will need a wrench or a socket. To get the fuel filter cap off, at least on my truck, which is a 2001, that is 1 1/8 inch. Pretty damn sure. Yep, 1 1/8 inch socket, and then just crack it loose, and then you should be able to get it off by hand. Your preferred fuel filter. This is all that the parts store had when I went there today. And then you'll want a bottle of this Seafoam. You can watch videos on it, completely safe to use. But that's that. When you do get your fuel filter cap thing off here, you will notice that there's an O-ring. And I have a really dirty fuel filter. That is the other thing you will notice. This is probably the first time this has been changed since I had this truck, which I've been noticing hard starts, and that would explain why my fuel filter looks so shitty. If you bring it over here, look at that. Big fucking difference. So, also, there is an O-ring on this cap here that you'll want to remove, because your new fuel filter should come with a nice shiny new motherfucking O-ring. So, depending on how your style is, mine is the one that threads into the cap. Alright, so go ahead and take all that nasty ass shit off and put this clean ass shit on. This one is not a screw on filter. Had a long day. This slips right in the little clips right there. But as you can see, shit. Nice. Alright, so next thing you're going to do is go ahead, and now that your fuel has drained out of your fuel bowl, you can go ahead and flip that little motherfucker back down. Just like that. Yeah. Okay, cool. Time to spit out my fucking dip. Alright. So, next thing you're gonna do, right, meow, open up your Seafoam. It's completely optional. It's up to you. If you want to use Seafoam, you don't have to, but wouldn't hurt. And it's only a couple bucks. Shit. And go ahead and step on your bucket, because your truck's too fucking high now that you lifted it. And pour that shit right there. Go ahead and empty all that shit in there. Okay. Done and done. Now ahead. That's your old fucking ring. Don't need that shit. Old filter, don't need that shit. So you can go ahead and put your new fucking ring on. One-handed, of course. Fuck. Okay. New ring is on. Now, step on your bucket again. Get up in this motherfucker. And you're going to simply drop that right down there. And this hole goes right over that thing. So, put it down in there nice and slow so you don't splash all your hard-earned cash all over the fucking place. Screw that bad motherfucker back on. Fuck. Yeah. There we go. Just nice and hand tight. You don't need to fucking crank that shit. So, that is how to replace your fucking fuel filter on an 01 Cummins 24 valve. But wait, there's more. Now that you've done all that shit, you put the Seafoam in. Now, if you didn't put the Seafoam in, you could stop watching, like, and fucking subscribe to this shit. But if you did put the Seafoam in, you're gonna go ahead, climb all up in your truck. Hope to God you have the keys in here. Okay. Now we are in the truck. Go ahead, prime it. Okay. And you're gonna go ahead and shut the key off again. Go ahead and prime that shit again. Take the goddamn key out. Yeah. Now, your truck may not start. Hope the guy didn't leave anything in there. I'm gonna double check. Nope, left everything up there. So I can drive away with it, then never find it again. Press that clutch pedal in. Or if you have an automatic, just start it. And it's gonna be all shitty and pissed off at you for a while. Let it idle for a little bit. Yeah, I fucking get it. Okay? Good fucking job. So let it idle for about 2 minutes. Then shut it off. And let that Seafoam sit in your injectors. Yeah, let that Seafoam sit all up in your injectors and really soak in. Then you're gonna take it on drive. Drive it hard. Really burn that shit out. If you saw my fuel filter, that shit was not doing fuck all. So, I'll get back to you. That part I said about spilling your hard-earned cash all over the fucking ground, make sure that seal is on. Because if not, you're gonna fucking coat your goddamn garage in about 2 gallons of diesel fuel. Ooh. Yeah. Awesome. But hey, I had a drain pan and it's all shitty and disgusting, so I can't reuse that diesel, but that saves me from a lot of fucking cleanup. So learn from my mistakes here. because, you know, you're too stupid to film a fucking YouTube video and have things go right, and you fuck everything up. But hey, the bottom side of my truck should be really clean after this. Awesome. After you have a diesel soaked fucking truck and garage, but you put the lid on and that seal. Oh, also I figured out, make sure these fucking cables and shit is out of the fucking way, because that little wire right there was hanging up in the back. Even though it appeared from my angle that it was sealed up here, nah, not back there. So get the fucking flashlight out of there, and we'll do this process again. I don't think that could have went any smoother changing the oil filter. This was a good video. Nothing went wrong, not at all. Had a couple drips of diesel come out. That's all right. You'll have that if you're a fucking idiot like me. So that concludes how to change an oil or fuel filter on a 2001 24 valve Cummins. Hope you guys enjoyed and you learned something today, because I don't think there is another fucking video on YouTube like this one as informative as this one. So if you like this video, like it. If you didn't like it, then fuck you. And you can subscribe. I'll be posting truck videos and welding videos from now on. Have a good one.